Is that on the way to being done? No. We do need more people then. Quite badly. Let's see. How much would this... Well, I can't even fit it in there now because I've built all that stuff down there. A bit of a dip. Though if I put it there, it would be glorious, wouldn't it? You know what? Sure. We're going to get rid of these. We're going to move them down slightly instead. Let's just slide these on down. Where are you? Something like that will do. Right. How many drones do we have here, actually? Where are we? I thought it was around there, but no, it's here. Got 33 here. I'm going to take that up to 35, because I'm finicky about numbers. And up here, we've got 24, 25 then. How many more have we got? We've got another 5, so we'll take that all the way up to 30. Perfect. Right. I would like you to start moving some food for me. Grab the food and move the food up here. Please and thank you. They do have a little bit more of a buffer because we've got 2 buildings there that use food. Oh, crap. Okay. We're going to have to move you up then, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah. Okay, that'll do a little bit better. We'll also get a bit of outsourcing to speed things along. But we're now going to need to hook up to this up there. Right. Well, it's not as bad as it sounds. Oh, wait, no, it is. Let's see about building this then. Yeah, I think we can get you just slotted in there, and that should be fine. Or, oh, actually, why don't we pop you down here instead so that you're automatically in the right area. And we'll place down a universal depot right there as well. That should take care of a few things. Let's get rid of that. But what we're going to want done then is this needs to go... Oh, really? Scallywag. Let's get you moved. No, oh wait. There we go. Now, there's plenty of storage space, so we can just move it over there. It shouldn't be a big problem. Still, this is a bit of a pain, I must confess. Right, there we go. That's out the way. We're going to want several extractors, at least as many as we had before, which was 3. Let's go for 4 instead. So, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And that should allow us to extract out of here pretty quickly. I can connect it down there. Actually, let's bring it out and then hook it up there instead. And this can move all the way down there. There we go. That will work. And then we just need power. There we are. And all the way up. Now, we are going to want triple electric scrubber up here, and also, obviously, subsurface heater. Subsurface heater can really go pretty much anywhere, I guess. There is as good as anywhere else. We are then going to want the triple electric scrubber about here, so we're going to want a little bit more connection. There we go. Right, if we can get all of that done quickly, then that should be pretty good for us. There we are. Once all of that's done, we're actually going to shut these down. Don't need them running anymore. In fact, don't want them there anymore, so we can just go ahead and completely break them down. And the same is true for you, I'm afraid. You've served us well, but it is time for you to go. I could have left them there if I really wanted to, but I very much doubt we're going to get the breakthrough that is going to give us the ability to make use of exhausted extractors. There is a technology that allows for that, in that it basically nanobots extract the tiniest amounts of whatever is there, and that, you know, obviously is pretty amazing. But look how clean this is, despite being right next to 2 massive extractors.
Sector scanned.
Right, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Wow. How many more have we got? request. We've got 6 there. Let's take that up to 14 then. Request 14 of them. Low battery. Oh, right. There you go. Could we get you over here? Work on that for me, please and thanks. And what about you? You can now walk your way down here. You don't need to be actually up there, so let's get you all the way down there, please. Right, where are you? Still doing a good job. Let's get more of them stored though. Just pop all those down there. That will do nicely, I think. Right, any more deposits of these black cubes? No more yet. Which is good, but which is going down so fast.
Sector
I
scan.
really need these done as a massive priority, so let's get those working on right now. Chop chop, people. This is incredibly urgent. All we need is mechanical parts and concrete. Do we have enough mechanical parts nearby? We do. We do. Okay, that's good. It's very good, actually. Right. And how are our scans going? Not too bad. Let's finish off the recharge there and get back to waiting on building this. All we need are mechanical parts and some concrete, actually. And some electronic parts. Yep. So as soon as we can get some of that, it'll be fantastic.
Anomaly analyzed.
Thank you. Right. If you could go ahead and analyze this one. We're really close to that breakthrough, which is going to be fantastic for us. Is everything
Sector
else going
scan.
okay here?
Anomaly found.
Generally, oh, that one actually needs to be repaired. It's uncommon that that would happen. You know what? Since they're so close, I'm just going to increase the range of that by 1, so that that is now also scrubbing the dust off the other scrubber. You can overlap them like that just to double down on the chance that they will never need to be maintained. But you generally don't need to, but occasionally you will, as a result, have to maintain 1 or 2. But as long as you have decent amounts of mechanical parts, then that should never be that much of a worry.
Resources are
Electronics
low.
are not great. Right, well, let's go ahead. Do we have any room? No, we've got actually way too much. Too many people here right now. Well, I don't see reason not to at this point.
We have a
The
water.
colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Oh my! Oh my! Please hurry! All I need, please.
Sector scanned.
Stop worrying about those things. Get me the stuff I need for these ones.
Vehicle battery low.
Quickly. This is not going well.
Anomaly analyzed.
Go grab as much concrete as you can. Actually, no, just go grab concrete. Bring it over here. I was really expecting that to be done by itself, but apparently not. No, no. Not going to have any luck. That's super bad. Super duper bad. This could go really badly for us.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Microfusion. Have a look at that. Ah, right. Yeah, we can make basically a sun. A small sun. But a sun all the same. You can go ahead and scan that anomaly for me. Hopefully we can get these things moved fast enough that our colonists don't all die. But there's a distinct possibility at this point. I'll be honest with you. Not a great time to be a Martian. Yeah. That
Sector
still
scan.
needs some maintenance. We've run out of electronics, that's why. Okay, let's get that over there as quick as we can, please. We're probably going to be okay. We may, unfortunately, encounter a few deaths, but not enough water, so the crop growing has basically stalled. Okay, well, let's get that concrete over here as quick as possible.
Cold wave approaching.
Oh dear. And of course, because of that, this area is all now frozen over.
Cable
That's
fault
quite bad.
reported.
I'm going to need to build another subsurface heater now as a result. Just unload now. There we go. Right, there we are. That should be enough. And then you can recharge. But only then.
Sector
Hopefully
scanned.
we should see a bunch of drones heading up to collect this concrete and then make use of it. Right, go ahead and just sit there for now. Low battery. That's fine. We'll go ahead and
Anomaly
recharge you.
analyzed.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and get this researched. There we are.
There's
Right.
more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Martian-born strength is quite a nice one. It means that Martians won't take any sanity damage from disasters, which is actually very, very useful. Very useful indeed. Right. And have we got these being built yet? There we go. Let's get them all going, because we've got all the mechanical parts we need. All we need is for a couple of these to go up, and then the domes will get water. Everything else can wait. But the domes really need the water. Right, there we go. Oh, my lord. We got a little bit more, unfortunately. We should see that some of the domes are getting water. No,
Sector
they're not
scanned.
getting enough yet.
Anomaly found.
Come on, need the rest of these done right now. Actually, you can just move down there out of the way, so you're not taking up any room there. There we go. Sure, I guess, but right now, I'd rather that one not being built. Likewise, rather this not being built, I would rather you
battery
focus
low.
on other things.
Research complete.
There we go. That's what I want. Interplanetary learning has been researched, and we're now working on deep water extraction. So let's invest a goodly amount of money in that. And in fact, we're going to open up trading again. Is there anything particular? We don't. Well, I don't want to bring along.
Analyzed.
I don't want to bring along passengers right now. I'm having hard enough time as it is. Right, are we okay? All right, the domes are no longer have a water shortage. Whew. And these didn't freeze. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, and that can turn back on. And so can that.
This is
All right,
Cultivate,
that isn't
and this
too
is the
terrible.
Red Frontier. Let's
That isn't
Sector
too
scanned.
terrible.
I know everybody who is stationed here on the Red Planet have very demanding work to do.
They
I
do.
mean, we all abandoned
Buying a
places
first.
we used to call home. Traveled far away to work under extreme conditions in this
Like not having anything to drink.
doesn't really show its hospitable side too often. Being here is not a walk in the park.
No.
There is no air, no vegetation.
Well, I don't know.
And, to my dismay, no baseball field. So how come we have signed up for this? Personally,
Madness, I think.
I believe that everybody here is driven by the possibility to participate in an adventurous project. Something
too.
really big. Why did you sign up? Drop us a line and tell us. While you write, listen to this.
There we go. That is better. Ooh, I was worried about that, I'll be honest. Right.
Anomaly
Things are turning back
analyzed.
on. That is good. Very good. We've got
There's
some new
more
tech
to
as
the
well.
barren and
Rejuvenation treatment now. That was actually quite a nice one because it means that infirmaries and medical centers also improve their comfort, which is the highest point they can take someone's comfort up to, but also they serve the dual purpose of then being a good comfort building and actually restoring health. So it's actually quite a good tech to go for if you can. But we really need to get this as soon as we can. Behavioral melding is quite a nice one as well. Sanatorian upgrade replaces removed floors with random perks. That becomes very, very powerful then to take flawed people that you can treat. I think we're good for the time being. Research amplification is always nice, but factory AI, yes, we should definitely get that. That would be quite wise. Right, now that immediate concern is out of the way, let's go ahead and set up this dome to be built then. Right about there, finally. And it's going to take us a long bloody time to get done though. But it'll be worth it when it's done. Right.
Anomaly
You're broken,
analyzed.
unfortunately.
There's more to the barren environs of the red...
Martian festivals and moisture farming. We can now build the moisture evaporator. It is a super endgame tech, though you can sometimes be lucky and get it much, much earlier on. Also, Martian festivals, decorators have increased surface comfort, so the parks and things like that, people can go sit down. Oh, you know what? If you happen to have built monuments out of strange black cubes, that would
Cable
work
fault
too.
reported.
Are we going to be taking this one down? I'd kind of like it if you did. Could you go and take it apart? Maybe? Oh, you know what? Just do whatever you want, really. Have we got much room in these? Yeah, we've got plenty of room in all of them, actually. Right, have we got any more black cubes showing up on the Martian surface? This is a bit of a slow burn one, isn't it? After that, we're going to have to head down here and get this repaired, unfortunately. Right, everything else is going okay. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. We've actually got some of these up and running. Which means you can now just pop down there to recharge instead of driving off anywhere else. Likewise with you, though I'm going to have to wait for a moment for this one to finish. But if we can get that built, then everything here is going to be great. Right, how are we doing for our electronic circuits? Yeah. We're consuming way too much for our drones right now. We've still got a couple to go. Mind you, we've got 8 of the 8 electronics, so it's not that awful, really, when you think about it. How much would it cost for me to research the space elevator? A lot. But, yeah, okay. Let's grab that. Well, actually, no, we really do need the waste rock liquefaction before we get to that, I think. I think overall, though, we're doing fairly good, especially because we've got the ability to just mine metals now without needing people to be working in the buildings. That's a really big help. How's this going? We've got a decent amount of the polymers, a reasonable amount of the metals, but we could still do with a lot more, honestly. Actually, I'd like that to be gone. I'd like you to just drop those off the universal ones. Instead, I'd be pretty happy if you could help me out by coming over here and gathering... no. Gathering concrete and ferrying it back. The unfortunate thing is you're going to be super dumb about it and you will refuse to use the tunnel. It's like, why do I even build these expensive things if no one wants to use them? Scallywags. There we go. We are now covering every tile of the structure. So this whole cluster of things right here is now fully protected by scrubbers. Getting a couple up here would be quite nice as well. But, well, actually, for the time being, we're just going to get rid of you. Again, as I said, I've more or less accepted that we're not getting the breakthrough tech that would allow us to make use of that. So we'll just rip that one down.
Cable fault reported.
That's fine. The cold wave is going to start soon, but we're going to wait a little bit longer, I think. You're being moved from one dome to another. That's fine. We are still waiting on one more electronic component, and then that will be up and running, and this little area will need significantly less maintenance as well. Which, in turn, takes away from the constant requirements of your drone hubs, for example. Which is well worth it, in my opinion. Well worth it. Because if you can drop down the load on your drone hubs, obviously that's a pretty good thing. Alright, you need to be up here doing some more research, and you would have been good if you could have gone down here in time, but alas, never mind. Let's get over there and recharge you manually. That should work. We are going to need a tunnel in here, because look at all of these things that we could be getting, but we don't right now. Makes me sad. Right, we've got some metal down here. Hopefully getting some electronic parts eventually. But if we look here, it's never needed to be maintained, and it has no level of damage there. Which is really the only way that I managed to work out that, yeah, they don't actually need, because I couldn't for science sake, you'd have to sit there forever to watch. This one, for example, does need a little bit, because it hasn't kicked in quite as often as it should have. And so on and so forth. This one needs a little bit more, but again, it's still never been maintained up to now, which is the main thing. Right, we're going to need all of this sorted. Are we done up there?
Sector scanned.
Yes, we are. Marvellous. Let's get down there then. And try and help out a little bit. Right, what's happening? Where's the next group of strange black cubes? Are there any more strange black cubes anyway? Over here? No, that's the same rock formation that I've seen a million times now. And it has never been strange black cubes. Right, where are you? You've now got enough that you can... well, actually, let's go and get you fully charged. Let's not waste time with that. You can come over here and just sit tight. I do not see any more. If they were down here, it would give me a reason to go down there, but so far not. No. Ooh. Ooh. Ha 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 ha! I spotted you. Not this time, strange black cube. Not this time. Could we get all of this set up and running? That'd be grand if we could. I mean, it's great that you are repairing things, but... mostly what we want stored around here is mechanical parts, electronic parts, and polymers. So let's sort that out. There we are. We don't want any of these base metals stored in this particular location. Additionally, we actually want to strip this back, because otherwise that is a potential break risk.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay. Yes. Fantastic. I approve enormously. Right now, you guys can go over there and start breaking those down. Right. Thank you very much for analysing that. Go ahead and have a look in there. And you can go have a look in there. That'll be a breakthrough tech, which is awesome. And how many do we need? We need another 4, so it's going to be a while. If I'm perfectly honest with you. I don't think we need anything else here, though. Just mechanical parts and electronic parts from that point on. So let's turn off polymers. There we are. And all of these. Don't need any of those being stored here. There we are. Oh, wait. Oh no, that was my scanning tower. It's fine. Oh. No, it's not fine. There's more. Oh no, they're popping up more all over the place again. Drat down and blast. They're in many more places now. It's gonna be harder for me to deal with. Have you managed to store that one? Good. Let's get down to the next.
You're listening to the
Go.
Frontier with Kim Tae-hee. The good thing about our music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Oh, they're actually starting to expand over here a lot faster. Alright, maybe I should... I don't know, that sounds like a dumb idea. I was about to say, maybe I should let them expand. Just see how many they can get in one place.
Analyzed.
Yeah, no, I think that's dumb. I think that's how bad things happen. Such as the aforementioned
There's more
turning
to
everything
the
into a
barren
sun.
environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Fantastic. We only have 2 more techs to find and the Project Moho. This is effectively infinite metals, infinite waste rock, and infinite rare metals. That is, generally speaking, one of the ones that I want to get first. We will get liquefaction before that, but it is generally one of the better ones to go for.